Welcome back to Cabin Pressure. Gee, you know where Cyprus is?
Nope.
Well, we're going to find out today. I'm nursing a fantasy football wound and a Cabo trip that turned into Palm Springs.
Damn. Well, we're also going to talk about blown emergency slides that cost $70,000.
And a Microsoft outage that grounded airlines.
A Category 5 hurricane.
And a historic World Series pitching performance.
And can we talk about airport parking? I saw a shuttle that said free. There is nothing free about airport parking.
Gary's got parking rage, folks.
I got questions. Also, why are yoga masters taking over planes?
Is this a TikTok thing?
That's what I'm saying.
All right, buckle up. This is episode 60. Let's go.
Prepare for takeoff.
Hey everyone, welcome. This is Cabin Pressure.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on, man?
Man, you know, first of all,
I should have gone, wait a minute, I should have gone, what's up?
there you go.
Yeah.
We're going to flip it. You're going to start doing the intro stuff. And you're going to be doing stupid shit.
I missed that one. I had to
Right.
jump in there. That was good.
Dude, man, we had a domestic incident at our house the other night. It was,
Domestic incident.
yeah, man, it
What
was
was that?
bad. It's brutal. For all you men out there, you will know what I'm talking about when I talk about I was in a fantasy football match with my wife,
She whipped your ass.
and
didn't
she gave me the beat down. Like my man card is injured. I'm just telling you right now, it's brutal out there, people.
Your voice sounds like it was ripped up.
You know, she's a big Colts fan, so she like has this fantasy football team that she's like all Colts, right? And so she picks most of the team that's like current, but she also goes with all the like dudes that were like been traded to different teams with ex Colts. So she still has in her mind like an all Colts team, you know, all the guys she used to like and everything. But she's kicking people's ass this year. Like, I mean, like taking names. She's like beating down people. And I was just one of her victims.
That's actually funny.
It was bad, man. It was bad. But
So you're going to hear about this for a while.
well, you know, here's the things. Like she goes like 2 and 3 years like streaks now, where she's just like the worst in the league. And you know, in our league right now, you know, GW, he's in our league, right? And he's like 0-7. He's the worst.
He's
so
good,
he's
good record.
He took place. Yeah, he took place. Carol's normally because she only picks like the Colts, right? So if the Colts are shitty, she's shitty, right? So they're like everybody knows. But this year's Colts are doing really good, and so she's beating people down. I mean, they're getting off. Anyhow,
Carol doing the happy dance.
yeah, G did. Shout out to G if he's listening. He did win his first game this week finally, so that was a good thing. And the other thing that happened, man, the other day. So, you know, I'm doing all this like card juggling right now and trying to do all this stuff. And I'm had family over and I'm backing out my car and I had parked it into my wife's spot. And you know how like you're parking in a spot and you're like, oh, you know, I'm going to just jump in my car and get out of here. And I'm parking out at the opposite side of what I normally used to backing out. And I pinched my mirror in the side of the garage and that thing just exploded, like shattered everywhere.
Of a brand new car.
No. This is my old car.
Oh, okay.
Not the new
That's
one.
why you're laughing.
Not
Because
the
it
new
would
one.
not been funny.
I would have been crying if it was my new
I
car.
was going to say, that you're
The
laughing.
old car.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. So the thing like has like 215,000 miles on this thing, right? So I'm like, it's still in good condition. It's a decent car, right? But like, it's only worth like $5,500. Like, it's a BMW, but it's 250,000 miles, right? So then I pop this mirror. I go to get an estimate today. You know what they tell me how much that mirror is?
I'm going to love this.
$2,200. I'm like, it ain't worth half the car. I looked at the dude. I'm like, I said, I did tell you it was 2017 BMW with 215,000 miles.
I was going to tell you go get pull apart, but they ain't got no BMW and a pull apart.
Dude, they do. Believe me, you know. So
You go
anyway,
get that
he
mirror.
goes,
2200. I'm gonna go down there and pull that damn thing
he
off.
goes, why don't you go searching around? He goes, I bet you can find this. He goes, if you find it, he goes, bring it back. He goes, well, I'll have them install it, paint it for you, and get it installed for you, save you some money. I'm like,
I'm telling you,
yeah.
me and you go to pull that damn thing right off.
It was a bitch. I mean, I popped it. It was like you just looked over.
I'm
boom,
telling you,
and
you should look.
pow.
I mean, we'll go pull it off.
But amazing enough, the mirror still works. It folds in, all that stuff, man. But I know
Either
everybody.
that, or we'll go check a parking lot.
Everybody out there that's ever had that, like, oh shit,
What year is it?
did I do that incident? You know, they can relate. God, I was like, I did that in like, I don't know, like 10 years ago. I had friend's son over, and you know, Taylor, he's over with his new car, and he puts it in the driveway and everything. And I'm like, oh, I'll go out and get pizza. And I open the garage door and I back up and I'm just boom. Brand new kid, his first car ever, crunched the whole front end.
When you ripped that mirror off,
Yeah.
did you think it was gonna be 2200?
No, I didn't think
It's
it was
like half the value of the car.
I was thinking like, under $1,000. That's what I was thinking. But you know, anyway, so I have that shit going on, and then check this out. So we plan our vacations like a year out, because you know I'm that Marriott Vacation Club stuff, and so you have to reserve everything and all that stuff. And so we're sitting around the other day and we're talking about it to our friends we're going on vacation with, and we were getting ready, and we had this like primo room, like we had been down there, had seen the property, figured out, oh, this is the room we wanted for this following year, whatever. And so we reserved it and all this stuff. So we were all excited and everything. And a week ago, I'm sitting up last week and I said, you know, how are you guys feeling about going to Cabo right now? Because we're blowing boats up and shit over in Mexico. and then my buddy sends me this like article that says cartels hanging signs in Cabo, you know, Americans beware, we are going to kill you.
We talked about that in the podcast.
I was like,
we did.
oh,
We talked about that. We said, okay, so you have these signs
right,
that says Americans don't go,
right,
and the people that go.
yeah.
Okay, so you were one of those people that were going.
I was going,
That
and then I
decided-
talked to the group, and I said, I don't know if you. So I got onto the travel warning thing, right? And I get in there, and guess when the last update was to like don't travel.
22.
No.
I know.
The government shut down.
It's sarcasm.
Right.
Damn.
The 15th is like 15 days ago or something like that, or whatever, or 30 days ago is when the last update happened. So people out there right now, if you're traveling around any international shit, that site's a bunch of shit.
We talked about that. That's what we said.
Like, just do your own good judgment. Think about where you're going. Think about you're American. I'm going to this country. Am I safe? Because
and
I mean,
don't get in a speedboat.
you look at the map and it has like, there's only like one little section in Mexico, like where Cabo is and where Cancun is. And it says, you know, be cautious, right? And then all the other territories around is like, don't travel, warnings, change plans. They will kill you. You know, like it's crazy.
Do you know the greatest thing about living in the U.S.?
What's that?
When have you seen a travel advisory for the U.S.?
Right. They're out there though.
When?
Well, I mean, like, I think we talked about this before where like
is
the other
dangerous
countries,
going to like the Jackson Hole?
dude. Have you seen what's happening in some of these major cities right now?
I know that, but
yeah,
I'm
so the
just saying,
foreigners are coming in. They're like, don't go to Portland, don't go to New York,
well, I
don't
wouldn't
go to
Portland
Chicago.
either. I wouldn't go to Portland either.
Beware.
There's a bunch of different reasons, but I wouldn't go there either.
Exactly. So, anyways, yeah, man. So we audibled and we are now going to Palm Springs, and a beach vacation just turned into a golf vacation.
Carol's happy.
Right. So we're like, we had to like flip everything else, change plans, you know, the whole 9 yards, you know, the whole, you know, hotel rooms and cars and, you know, trying to figure out how to get freaking, you know, our clubs out there. And it was crazy, but I feel safe now.
No travel advisory for Palm Springs.
Yeah, because in Palm Springs, you might be getting bitch slapped by a gay dude, but you ain't going to get killed by the cartel.
I'd like to see that one.
They might try to bitch slap you.
I want to see that one. That would be funny.
But that's about as harsh as it's going to get out there. Anyhow. So yeah, man. So then the other thing, that's coming up here, which is going to be tomorrow after this, when the show launches here, is going to be daylight saving times happen again.
It's dark.
Dude.
I go to work and it's dark. I come home and it's dark. It's just dark.
Are they ever going to change this shit?
Nope.
Maybe.
I don't know. All I know is when I leave, it's dark. When I come home, it's dark.
I mean, how many years now has it been like somebody in like the government is like, oh, we're gonna have a bill and we're gonna change this and this is gonna get changed and this is outdated and
just
blah,
leave
blah,
it
blah.
alone, right?
No, I want to change.
No, I'm saying change it and then leave it alone.
Yeah, just abolish it. Just like forget, stop doing the shit anymore. Just leave it at one time and just let's go.
Yeah.
Quit changing back and forth and bouncing. But anyways, for those people that are concerned, on Sunday, November 2nd at 2 a.m. local time, you'll return to standard time. So you're going to fall back. Anyhow,
I had this guy.
PSA for the day.
I got to tell you about this guy. Came in day before yesterday. I came in from Los Angeles, and he was coming in for a wedding. Actually, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
and he was all excited about getting in Cleveland.
Right.
And here's our Captain Finky. He was like, yeah, it's cold, rainy, wet, everything. You know what I mean? Everything bad about as far as the weather goes. For us, it's normal. It's just that time of year. And this guy was so excited about coming into Ohio. And so, yeah, we got in this conversation. And so he's moving from Los Angeles into Cleveland. Yeah, to Cleveland.
A lot less sunny days.
No, but it was amazing how he was looking forward to it.
Well, he's probably feeling better because they're nice people here.
That's what he said.
You know?
He goes, it's amazing how nice everyone is in Ohio when you get here and you meet these people.
Right.
And he goes, and you drive around, it's like these little towns and all this and great food and everything that you get. And he goes, and then I love the seasonal change. Right. Because most of those places, where they got like 2 seasons if they're lucky.
Dude.
Right? We get all 4.
All I can say right now, like you just hit the nail on the head, man. Yesterday I was just driving around and right now it is popping.
Yeah.
Like the colors here. I mean, I'm driving down streets and you're just like, this is a storybook. It's unbelievable how beautiful the colors are. So many fall colors happening. It's just magical right now here in Ohio.
So he was talking about like different places he was looking. They're going to spend like the next 2 days driving around. And he was talking about he wanted to be up by the lake. And I told him, I said, when you get a realtor, ask him where it says snow belt.
Yeah.
And he goes, snow belt, what's that?
You're going to find out real quick.
And I told him, I said, okay, if you like a lot of snow,
yeah,
okay, then go look.
And like to be stuck in your house for a little while.
Exactly. It's up by the lake.
Right.
The temperature changes. I was telling him, I said, the temperature, what did you say, about 10, 14 degrees difference? A lot of times?
A minimum 10 degrees shift from the lake to inland. It's crazy.
So he was looking forward to, I mean, he is so excited about moving here. And he's got his house up for sale and he's looking for houses. And I thought it was so cool. I mean, we got in this long conversation, but I showed him, our area, and he couldn't believe how beautiful it is out here.
Yeah.
And he's so looking forward to moving to Ohio. And we've said it numerous times, Ohio is a phenomenal place to live. It's great people, great food, and great traffic. The traffic is good here.
Yeah, it's about a 15, 30-minute window.
No, we got good traffic. But hey, I just got done with training. I'm not going to, go on and on about that. All I can say is preparation.
Prep.
Right?
Dude, it makes all the difference.
Yeah, because, you get these people in training and they're not prepped.
Oh, I hate that.
Spinning like a top.
Looking stupid.
Yep. And they give you all the information. All you got to do is just prep yourself.
Yeah.
And, the gal they put with me, and, she followed me the whole time in rotation.
Oh, the gal.
Oh, yeah. There's a reason.
Yeah. Well, I like the instructors kind of like do that.
Oh, yeah. I know.
They figure out which one's the smart one. And then, okay, you're starting, you're following.
Yeah. Gary, you're up.
Yeah, you're up. They did that to me as well.
So me and Kerr, we got done, and so we're rushing. You're running over to the airport, and you got random,
right?
Oh, that's dude. Fun, right? Chicago random, always fun. So we had to go over to the pre-check.
Yeah.
So we thought was in this pre-check, and we're supposed to be at the other pre-check. Then we got to go on that one. Then we get in that line. You're not in uniform, so you got to stand in line. So then we get on the plane. Right. We're packed in like sardines. We're heading home. We're thinking, thank God.
Let's get home.
18 months, we're clear.
Right.
We get out there, and all of a sudden, I'm like, Kurt, we're not moving. And she's like, yeah, I know. We've been here for a bit. And all of a sudden, he comes across maintenance.
Oh, man.
Yep. We go right back to the dam. We go right back to the airport. I'm like, she was like, are you getting off the plane? I was like, shit, yeah, I'm not sitting on here. So I got off and I went and got that number 2 caramel in Chicago.
Boom.
Right?
Right.
Clark's.
Yeah.
Now it's okay. But you know what I don't like about it?
Clark's.
The seeds. About. Yeah. The seeds, the caramel corn.
Yeah.
The seeds. I don't like the seeds because you get them in the corn.
Yeah.
Didn't like that.
I'm not Clark's is just okay to me.
It is. I say number 2.
Yeah.
Garrett's is number 1.
Garrett's.
But we were on the wrong side to get Garrett's.
You got to walk a little bit.
Yep. Too far for the delay that we were in. So anyway, like I said, we were packed in like sardines. We ended up getting home closer to the next day.
Next day.
after midnight. Yeah, we were illegal. 16 hours exceeded limitations, but we were going home. Because we get nothing extra.
I know, dude.
Nothing. Just sit in there and go home.
I know. Believe me.
So anyway, here. So now I'm driving and I'm right behind this fast park van, and I thought of you.
Yeah,
I did, because they had this advertising. I thought it was really funny on the back of it. It's a 24-hour shuttle. Relax, it's free. What the is free in airport parking? Come on now, what is free in airport parking? When did they give you free parking?
Nobody gives you free parking.
You park at Fast Park.
I think they were talking about the shuttle.
I know, but how in the hell are you going to get to the airport? I know what they were talking about. I know the shuttle's free. What do you think? You're going to pay for the shuttle from the airport? Yeah. You go ahead and park, and then it's an extra $5 for me to drive your ass to the airport.
And they want a tip.
It's free.
Stupid.
That's a dumb, stupid advertising.
Yeah, man, it's all a facade, right? The one thing I do get free there when I park is I get some juice. I get to plug in my car now, and they give me free juice.
When you leave, though, it's nothing free. You're paying.
Right.
Your ass is paying.
And it's through a little sippy straw juice, so it takes a long time for my car to get charged up.
And this week, I love this. Remember Uzbekistan?
Uzbekistan. Yeah, shout out Uzbekistan.
Had no freaking idea where Uzbekistan is. Well, I love it when we get a person that listens to us from a place I'm not familiar with.
Right.
Have you heard of Cyprus?
Cyprus. Yes, I've heard of Cyprus.
Okay, well, I haven't. God, you're like, I've heard of Cyprus.
I'm an international man.
Whatever.
A mystery.
All right.
Yeah.
So I thought this was cool. This person listened to us in Cyprus. Okay, exactly. Where is Cyprus? No, you know something. You're going to know where it is. Go ahead.
No, go. Keep it going.
Cyprus is okay. Cyprus is an island country located in the eastern Mediterranean Sea. This is kind of cool because it's south of Turkey, it's west of Syria and Lebanon, it's northwest of Israel and north of Egypt. It's the largest and third most populous island in the Mediterranean, after Sicily and Sardinia. Now, this was really cool. If you look at this on the map,
it's beautiful there, too.
It's like, but it's like in the center of all these places in the damn water. It's just an island.
Yeah.
I thought it was really cool. And then this person is listening, and he's out there in Cyprus going, hey, you know something? Damn. Cabin Pressure with Sean G. That'd be something I'm going to listen to.
Boom. Boom.
I just loved it. I love it when they actually listen. And so you get to learn about them, and you get to learn about their food.
You know what would be really cool?
What?
Is we had a listener that was like in Cyprus or one of these different countries, and then they contact us, and then we go there and do a show.
Let's do it, especially that place.
Wouldn't
Cyprus.
that be cool?
Cyprus. Hey,
That'd be
email
like-
us.
They'd be like, hey, let's come here. Let's do the show. G and I fly out there because we got that access.
Flight privileges. That'd be fun.
And we just like go.
That would be fun.
People would be like, what?
That's our new thing.
Right.
We're
Let's
gonna
do
it.
it.
You have to ask us though. You got to send an email.
Right.
But
Drop
anyway, wanted to tell you the food there. It's semi-hard brined cheese made from sheep's and goat's milk. It's unique because it doesn't melt easily. So it's often grilled or fried and served with mint. Now, cheese with mint.
Cheese with mint, man. Dude, I'm in for anything. You know me.
Yeah.
I'm a foodie. I'll try anything.
Now, this is the part I could understand though, because when you have cheese like that, eating it with watermelon in the summertime,
Oh, yeah.
that'd be good.
I've done that.
So
Cheese with
Cyprus,
watermelon.
hey, listen, reach out to us, send an email. Me and Sean will want to come visit. Just show us where we're staying.
First of all, it would be a major event to get G to go anywhere.
Okay, but
And stop flying.
All right, shut up. Show us where we're staying. Show the bed that I'm sleeping in and the cot that Sean is.
Right.
So just send us an email. We're coming.
Let's do it, man.
Cyprus, I thought it was cool. So we have
Dude.
Uzbekistan and Cyprus. Who will be next?
Who's next
Who's going to be that crazy place?
that we not heard of?
No, well, you
Or
heard of
you haven't.
Cyprus. Yeah, I think you're bullshitting. Go ahead.
No, dude.
I know you're.
It's
I
right
know
there.
because you were
Right
you were
there
from
by
there.
Italy. Are you
I
kidding me?
know.
It's
I know.
right
You knew where it was at.
across the water, spit, boom. There
Whatever.
it is.
I learned about it anyway.
Anyways, man, yeah. So what's happening in the world today, man? The World Series is happening. That's what everybody right now is listening. I mean, not everybody, like the World Series is a big event here in the United States, but like it's still a big event around the world, right?
Huge.
I mean, huge. But there's been some crazy stuff happening. First of all, Canada is getting off right now. The Blue Jays.
Yeah.
They're in a position to get ready to win this whole thing. I was like,
over the Dodgers.
yeah, dude.
That's a big thing right there.
Yeah. Like, or who are you for? Are you for one of these teams? Because I mean, like, these aren't our teams.
No, I don't want the Dodgers to win.
I'm
So,
with you too.
I don't want. I'd rather see the Blue Jays.
I'm always about an underdog winning.
Yep.
You know, because the Blue Jays, first of all, they have, you know, Canadian World Series start their very first ever. Then they wrap it all up and all this stuff. But they're ready to do it, man. They are fighting tooth and nail.
I do like the thought of the underdog. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Canada. I don't care where it's at. I don't care if it's Cleveland.
Right. Right.
Love to see Cleveland in there. There you go. But
All
anyway,
right.
no, I totally agree with you. I would love to see the Blue Jays actually win. Yeah.
That'd be cool, man. But there's been some phenomenal things. Game 3, 18 innings happening. I mean, that was like, I didn't stay up for it. Some friends of mine were talking about it, how like it was crazy how long. And then the yesterday's game, man, with the pitcher that freaking threw out 10 strikeouts in the first 5 innings.
Yeah.
That hasn't been done since 1963 Sandy Koufax. And that's some crazy stuff right there.
That kid's only 22 years old.
22 years old and in the World Series and just making a day of it, right?
Yeah. I mean, he played college for the East Carolina Pirates. I mean, he was he was the first round in MLB draft.
Yeah.
I mean,
Trey.
yeah. Unbelievable. But 22 years of age. Could you imagine that big of a stage, standing there 22 years old and the focus is crazy.
First of all, they have the nerves to do it and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Just like being on that platform is a bit unbelievable. But I mean, what amazing.
That's locked in.
I'm hoping for them. I mean, I'm the underdog rooter too.
Yeah.
So, anyways, what's happening with the crew members blowing slides?
Did you see that?
No.
We talk about this a lot about with the one thing that crew members their biggest nightmare, right?
Yeah.
I mean, a crew member's biggest nightmare is blowing a slide.
Well, here's the thing. It's like any other job that's out there. We have our main responsibility as a flight attendant is to man your door and evacuate a plane, right? That's the number one thing. I don't care if you get a freaking Coke. I don't care if you eat anything, whatever. Our first and only reason to be on the plane is to get that door open in an emergency and get people off the plane. And if you fuck up doing it,
but no, okay, put yourself,
or do it when it's not supposed to be done.
Yeah, but put yourself in this situation though. Your plane is boarded. Everybody's ready to go. And then you blow the damn slide.
Oh, damn.
Right? Now your ass is standing there while everybody's looking at you like you're the dumbass. Right?
Yeah, you are.
and now, right, it goes into this big ass long delay because, first of all, everybody's got to come out and take pictures.
Yeah.
Everybody and their mother.
I know if it ever happened to me, the first thing I'm thinking about, you know what it is?
Taking a picture?
No. It's I just like envision myself in that video like, this can happen to you too.
You know what I thought?
I'm going to be in a video.
You know what I thought is that holy shit look, right? Where all of a sudden you felt like you were going to have a bowel movement.
Right. Yeah.
Because your head starts getting lightheaded, spinning a little bit. Because you know, as a crew member, it's all bad from this point forward.
I had an incident out in Hawaii where this dude blew a 7.6 slide.
Yeah.
Right next door to us.
I was with you, brother.
Right. And then remember the guy got knocked out.
Yeah. 7.6.
The door.
The door comes inward.
This stuff is so lethal.
Yeah.
I mean, people don't understand, like, when these doors blow and these slides blow, they're coming out with thousands of pounds of pressure and they just like explode open. And this door in this plane slides up and has this big, gigantic slide bustle on the thing. And it smacked him right in the face and knocked him cold.
All the way across the other side of the galley.
Right.
And he was knocked unconscious.
Yeah. So that just puts it in perspective for you get people out there that don't understand what we're talking about. But when you open these doors, there's
that could happen to a crew
happen.
member in a normal circumstance. If you're not aware of being on the 7.6, right? If you're not aware,
No.
If you make the mistake by getting too close, you're getting knocked out.
And you know what? Ever since that incident happened that we were a witness to, like, you would have thought we would have had more training about it. Like, these things open quick.
Yeah.
Be careful. Stand out of the way.
Get your ass knocked out.
Yeah. They never tell you about that shit.
Nope. So, but going on to what happens after that. I mean, for a crew member, I'm just telling you, it is a nightmare. I mean, it is the beginning of your nightmare.
Yeah. You're getting ready to go pee-pee.
Yeah, but could you imagine sitting there and if you're at a location now, everybody's got to get off the plane, and everybody's like, "Well, there's dumbass," right? As you're getting off.
There
and now,
she is.
if they didn't have a crew member to replace you, and they got a new slide, well, there's dumbass again. Don't let him have the door.
Yeah, slides aren't just laying around.
Exactly. But this one was like, I think it was like a 4 to 5 hour delay. Now, this is what a lot of people don't understand. Those slides, just a replacement slide, is anywhere from $50,000 to $70,000 just for the slide. Then you got a repacking cost.
Did I tell you how much my mirror was?
$2,200. Yeah, a repacking cost of $12,000 just to repack it.
Wow.
Operational disruption. It can go anywhere from 100,000 up, depending on the passengers.
I don't know. Like, I would like to see that whole thing about repacking. Like, like, I didn't know if they were reusable type of thing.
Yeah, they just deflate them and repack them.
Yeah. But I'd like to see it.
I would.
And would you trust if our main is repacked and put it back?
I wouldn't want to do it. Have you ever tried to repack like a pool, a blow up pool?
Yeah, a blow up.
Try to get that damn thing back in the box.
Right.
There ain't no way in hell.
I was just trying to do that with that game, that stupid toss the burrito game, and trying to repack that thing.
I know.
I'm mad.
Just throw this shit away, man.
I literally was like, I'm gonna buy a new game.
I hated those blow up pools too, because those things you could never get them back in the damn box.
No.
$100,000 though, man. Plus, it's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare. That's a crazy expensive nightmare and a total inconvenience to everybody on the plane because you stupid.
You know,
You dummy.
you know what else is a inconvenience on the plane? More than inconvenience, nasty, disgusting. You're gonna like this one because when I get to the top of this, is when passengers bring on food that's just nasty.
Yeah.
It's the smell.
Tuna fish.
Yeah.
Any type of fish.
So a passenger was just mixing a tray of tuna on the tray table, and everybody around it could smell it.
It's nasty.
Right. So offensive food on an airplane, and I thought the number one thing. You know what the number one thing was?
The crazy thing is that sometimes, some people recognize it at food, or some people is like going, "Did you take a shower? You stinky."
You're still going to like the number one thing.
Go ahead. What is the number one thing?
Sardines.
Sardines on a plane?
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Do you remember? You don't remember, do you?
No.
I remember I told you, I said, hey, Sean, do you care about sardines? Do you like sardines? You're like,
Right.
yeah, I like sardines. And then I cracked one open, and you're like, damn, G.
Yeah. That's nasty, dude.
Stunk up the whole galley.
Stunk it up. There's certain foods that should not be allowed. It should be banned on planes.
Tuna, hard-boiled eggs.
Hard-boiled eggs.
Smells like somebody's butt.
Yeah.
Right? Fish, any type of fish.
Any type of fish.
Fish in an oven on a plane is just disgusting.
I don't know why the airlines do that too.
No,
they always give that option. Like that international trip I just did, it was like we had a fish option, and I'm like, why do we have a fish option? This is such. I mean, or cook a fish that doesn't stink. Like there are lots of fish out there that aren't that smelly, but there's some that are just like, and tuna's one of those. If you start cooking it, I'll eat a raw tuna any day.
We would smell that funk in the ovens for months.
Yeah,
it's like a baked in fish smell.
Yeah, there's just a lot of there's a lot of cultural food out there that are like that stinks.
Yeah,
but really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like curry.
I love curry, but have you ever cooked it in the house?
Like Indian food,
shit up.
like all of it.
Curry will stink your whole house up, though,
dude. Like one of my favorite foods, like when I go to like barbecue, is I love collard greens. Yeah. Have you ever cooked collard greens in the house? It will stink the house, stank it up, bad. Yeah. In fact, Carol, I cooked up some collard greens, big old huge pot of it, because I was like, I gotta have some. I'm gonna save it for later, warm these things up, and they're better as they go day by day, right?
Yeah.
And she comes home, she opens the refrigerator, it's stinking. She like grabbed that thing, threw it in the garbage. I was pissed, dude. I was so pissed. And she cost me like I already blew like $20-$30 on some collard greens, and it takes a while, and it already stunk up the house. So I was like, I'm going to stink it up again. I'm telling you right now.
She was like, not today,
collard greens. Are you kidding me? Shit.
All right, the last one is, and you like this, a sandwich with extra onions.
Oh, dude, onions are just like they're temperamental, right? So you could slice an onion and then be like, "Oh, make me cry" or something like that, and it doesn't smell too bad. But when they started, like, once they start aging and get that fermenting,
yep,
that is it, dude. Yeah. I just had some food in the car, dude, like my new car. I bought something that had some onions in it. I literally rolled down the window. I was like, it's not going to stink up my car, man. I'm not going to get the new smell out for onion stank. Right?
Yeah, I know.
Like, I was like, oh my gosh, they were so ripe. And they like permeate into anything. They're like, it's a soak in stink, right?
Yeah. So, hey, just be aware. Don't bring the tuna, the hard-boiled eggs. I like them. I'm going to bring them anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to bring fish. Right. I won't bring curry.
Yeah. Keep away from the sardines.
Me and you always have a sandwich with onions.
Yeah, man.
So we basically covered all of them. We're the
That's
funk crew.
It's a stank.
We're the funk crew.
Stank, but it tastes good.
Let's go around the globe, man.
Around the globe, man. Have you been looking at what was been happening, man, with all this AI stuff right now? Like, it's on like all over the news. Like, everybody is like talking about AI, and like the three big names, like Microsoft and Apple, and everybody was talking, they're getting ready to report and all this stuff, all their earnings the other day. And right before they get ready to report, Microsoft, their whole entire server thing, the Azure, crashes.
Not good.
Right before they announce their like earnings and all that shit, right? So this Azure like is on a server, and it's crazy because like this been happening a lot. Like, we've had The other day, I think it hit like Amazon or somebody like that, where it was like everybody couldn't get, it was one of the Amazon servers and you couldn't like, it was affecting everybody's internet, right? So like all these huge servers that are out there now is like amazing that people don't realize like we're connected to all this stuff. And this Azure that houses Microsoft 365 and all that stuff and has all that, it also has all the Xbox on there. So you can imagine like there was a bunch of pissed off gamers all over the world going, can stream. They had their headphones on, like, I can't hear you. What you breaking up? Come on, you got my back.
Exactly. Freaking out.
They're all freaking out and all this stuff. But this Azure was like, this server went down and it took them like a long, like 7-8 hours to get it back up. And there's a big investigation of what's happening and all this stuff. Is this like a cyber crime or something like that? But these servers keep going down. And I just thought it was like super interesting that like how these things affected. In addition to this, it also affected airlines. Like one of the airlines that took it down, it's like the third time it's taken this airline down, and they had tech down and they had to ground all their planes. Like it's crazy. So it's interesting how like these businesses are putting their like, why would can you imagine like the major airlines, the Deltas, the United, the Americans, all the big ones, if they housed it onto a giant server that was crashed. So they're all gonna like, what if all three of them were on the same server?
Instant nightmare.
Like,
oh yeah,
it's crazy.
But okay, you're right though. The AI has been in the news like all the time, and it's funny you were saying about with the major airlines. They're talking about replacing a lot of management positions with AI.
Right. Well, it's going to happen. They're already doing that. Like AI's coming and they're going to be able to replace a lot of specific like duties that people have been doing, like all this analysis of business and stuff like that.
Right.
AI can do it like snap.
Yeah.
Right. All we need to do is basically like oversee. Is it doing it right?
Right. And it is crazy too, because the AI, I mean, when you scan something, then AI reads what you scan, and then they give you basically a synopsis of it, right?
Right.
I mean, that's incredible. These people, they say, okay, you write 50 words, and this person writes 50 words, and all they do is come up with, okay, that meant this.
Right.
The whole 50 words, that meant this. That's it.
Yeah. I mean,
that's how crazy AI is.
I just think it was like when this whole thing crashed, and it's funny that it happened to Microsoft, and it's funny that it happened right before they were getting ready to, post their earnings and all that stuff, but how it affects everybody and how these giant servers, and they're talking about like the energy usage and all this stuff on these servers are so tremendous that like now it's even affecting the stock market because they're underestimating the energy usage. Like they're like, oops. This uses way too much electricity, and we weren't planning that and didn't realize that. And
what was that movie, Sean? Remember the AI with it wasn't IM4, it's one or something like that. What was it with the robots?
With the robots?
Oh, iRobot.
iRobot. Yeah.
Okay,
Will Smith.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, every time that you say something like this, it goes back to we watched that movie and I was like, oh, that's crazy. That's what's going on, right? The computer is actually smarter than everybody else. What happens when you can't shut it down?
Well, I think we can still shut them down now.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is kind of crazy, though, right?
Well, I mean, everything's going AI and everything's going autonomous and all this stuff. Speaking about autonomous, like, so did you see that new warship we got?
No,
an unmanned battleship.
Really?
So we're testing right now a totally unmanned battleship, basically a drone ship. And it's been cruising around all over the world. It's been doing this for months and months now. And it's like so efficient. They like, just imagine putting a warship on there where you can basically, it's like battleship. I'm just like joysticking this thing around, telling it where to go, what to do. And it's on watch. And I don't got people involved.
One person with a joystick.
Yeah, and there's just people monitoring it.
Crazy.
They're sitting up in freaking, Kansas somewhere in a box somewhere, like monitoring a freaking boat. but all these things are coming out. Like all this autonomous stuff and AI stuff is getting ready to happen where it's taking jobs away, where we're going to be just the monitors versus the actual doers. But I mean, in sailing, I mean, imagine all those different things that are happening with the ship. Like all the men, like all the people that are out there in the Navy, they know what I'm talking about. Like it takes thousands of people to run a ship, one of these big ships, right? But now you got zero.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. But that's it. That, you know, all that stuff's getting ready to happen. And like my new car, man, has autonomous driving. Like I cruise down the highway and it drives itself.
Your old car didn't.
No, it doesn't. It's missing a mirror too right now. But
all right, let's talk about a Cat 5 hurricane.
Melissa.
That thing was unfreaking believable. Could you imagine being on the island and knowing that shit was coming? I mean, those people that live there, they live in huts.
Dude.
Not even homes.
I mean, it's huts. Have you seen the pictures?
Yeah, I did.
It's just like a shredded mess of like just carnage going across the island. Like I feel for those people. I mean, they haven't even come out yet with any type of stats of people, how many people have been killed, but you know, there's people that have been killed.
It was unbelievable. I was sitting there thinking that a Cat 5 it was top speeds at 175 miles an hour.
That is unbelievable. I mean,
you know how lucky we are that didn't come to the U.S. I mean, that is crazy.
Hey, this year has been like we've had several hurricanes, but this has been one of those blessed years so far where we have not had too much impact in the United States because
we had a few Cat 5s. We had Aaron, right? Aaron Umberto. That was Cat 5. And Melissa was Cat 5. But I think Melissa's going to do the most damage.
Yeah, it's been pretty wild where, like, you know how, like, you see those, like, models of the hurricanes and they'll like, come across the Atlantic there and they come across down the equator, just, you know, north of the equator, and then they hit the, you know, into where, you know, Mexico, or they'll come straight into the Gulf, or they'll, you know, whip around into the Caribbean, but they kind of always do that like same motion where it's just like that circular pattern in the Atlantic where it's going to go up the U.S. coastline and off and then cross over to Europe and in that way, Spain, Portugal, all that stuff. But it's a big old cycle. But, you know,
doesn't it start like hurricane season's around June, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then, so this should be the end. I mean, this should be.
It's coming close to the end. We're in the back end of it right now. Like it's getting there. Like right now is not the time to be cruising.
Nope.
Don't be cruising. You know, that's when you get cheap cruises too, and cruisers know that too. Like
so they knew about this hurricane for a long time. Would you? Okay, you change your vacation. Would you have changed your vacation,
dude?
Would you have changed it? Though?
Yes, I would have changed it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. I mean. That's the whole thing. Like people, when you're traveling, you need to like do your homework. Like we're all excited about going to do these things. Like there is nobody else in this world right now that wants to be on a beach more than me right now. I want to be on a beach just like you want to be on a beach. And, you know, like everybody loves that. Like I got nothing to do, chill out, relax, have some beers and kick back or drink whatever you drink and, you know, and do it. But you got to think of your safety. Right. You got to think of like what's happening in that part of the world. What's the current events happening in the world? Where am I going? Because this isn't like your home. You're going to somebody else's home, and other things are happening. And it just so happens that they haven't done it yet, but they're threatening to kill Americans where I was going.
Right.
And so I was like, I'm out.
You seen that? I mean, but Melissa, they knew that this thing, I mean, was this big. They knew it was coming, and these people still went on vacation because I've seen a lot of videos. And then there's other people. This is the airline part of it. They're blaming the airlines for not coming getting them. Did you see the freaking runways?
Yeah, they get also, to be fair, like there's a lot of stupid, right?
Yeah.
I mean, just like we're talking about this, there's so many people that don't understand. Like the airlines are giving you warnings. Like when it gets to a point where we can't go in there, we're not going in there. We're not going to risk millions and millions of dollars, billions of dollars of equipment just to come get you.
No.
When we already knew that this is coming, right?
Nope. You're going to continue to make them dumb videos we're going to watch.
Yeah.
Dumb, stupid. Like the one that where I showed you the people were hanging their underwear from the air vents.
Dude.
Went into the bathroom, washed their underwear, right? And then hung them from the air vents.
Dude, that is like straight up nasty.
Right?
Okay, first of all. Straight up nasty. I don't care how good looking you are, how whatever. Somebody coming out of the bathroom on the airline and they wash their J's on there?
Hanging.
No.
Hanging from the air vents.
No.
How about vaping on a plane and you didn't know you couldn't do it?
Dude, and also, wait, we're not officially the underwear thing, not the vaping. You jumping on me, man. Because I didn't get to the stank part. Right? I mean,
especially if you were sitting behind them.
Right. So here's a picture for everybody. Like, here's these customers. They go in there. They decide whatever happened. I don't know what they did. Pissed in their pants, pooped in their pants, whatever. Then they decide they're going to wash their drawers out. Then they're going to hang them up in the gasper vents in the plane. And then guess who's in the galley eating sardines?
It's bad. It is so bad.
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah.
Like, then people are coming to the back of the plane and they're smelling this fish odor. They're seeing panties and stuff hanging from the.
That's why we're always.
It's not a good scene.
It's why we're always equipped with spray. Right. We'll flood it.
I don't leave home without spray.
Yeah.
That's like a mandatory duty item you should have in your bag as a flight attendant.
All right. Now go on to the vaping thing.
We're back to vaping again.
How did you not know that you couldn't vape?
Dude, they're that big word. Stupid.
All right. We don't even have to go any farther than that because you're just plain stupid.
Plain stupid. I mean, come on, people. I mean, this is crazy.
The puff of smoke's coming up. Wonder what's going on over there. Yeah. Dummy.
I love it. So here's my own personal take on vaping. Like, vaping to me, I like vapors, okay? Because most vapors, it doesn't stink. It doesn't smell like a cigarette. It really doesn't offend me in any way. So, if you want to kill yourself, kill yourself. I'm good as long as you're not spreading the stink on me. Versus a cigarette, right? Like a cigarette, man.
No, I get it. I mean,
you just don't know. Like, people that smoke, they don't know how bad they stink. And then for people that don't smoke, like, you stink like that fish in the galley. Like, it's bad, dude.
Yeah.
And it permeates on you. It doesn't matter where you go. You're walking around like Pepe Le Pew, and you got this odor wafting with you.
Yeah.
But the vape doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Well, and so I'm like, all right, that's cool. And then they think they can get away with it in the plane, even though it's illegal. But they're like,
well, your ass still can't do it.
Right. You still can't do it.
Plain and simple.
Yeah.
All right. Now, this is the last one I got to talk about this. What is going on, man? This is week 3, guys. This is week 3. I've had 3 yoga people, one every week. What is there something going on TikTok?
Dude, you had another Kung Fu Panda on board.
What is going on? You guys got to stop doing yoga on the plane.
Are you attracting these people?
No, I was wondering if some shit was going on TikTok. You know what I mean? Go do yoga.
You look at TikTok, not me.
No, I don't.
Not anymore?
No.
Dude, I don't know, man. Maybe somebody made it up there. Maybe somebody listened to our show and be like, okay, you know what? If you're on a plane, you need to do a session of yoga. And here's the poses you can do in the aisle. Maybe there's like a cheat sheet and like a travel advisor thinking like, you should get up and do yoga during the plane. They're putting that out there.
Oh, yeah. You should put your ass in somebody's face. Yep. That's exactly what you should do.
Right.
All right, man. Go to the inspiration.
They're putting your panties in their face, drying them on their Casper vents.
You still hung up on the panties.
What's so bad about yoga in the aisle?
It's bad. I mean, you seen the guy last week. It's bad.
Dude, just stop it, people. Behave yourself.
Go to the quote.
All right. So the quote this week is, the world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page. Get out there and see the world, dude.
Like Cyprus.
Right.
So if you're in Cyprus, hey, email us. Me and Sean will come see you.
Email us. That would be awesome. That would be the coolest thing. Like, It doesn't even have to be in Cyprus, man. I'll go to Omaha, Nebraska, whatever. Let's go.
All right. So anybody out there that wants me and Sean to come visit, we want you to email us.
We'll do remote shows.
And then we're going to do a remote show.
Pack up the equipment, pack up the mics, and go.
We're gone. All right, guys, man. I had a lot of fun this week.
Great fun, man. Can't wait to talk to you again.
All right, guys. You guys have a great week. We will see you next time.
Next time.
On Cabin Pressure. See ya.
Thanks for flying with us on another episode of Cabin Pressure with Sean and G. If you enjoyed the ride, don't forget to subscribe, rate, and leave a review. It helps more than you know. Want to rep the podcast in style? Check out our official merch at cabinpressure.myshopify.com. From tees to tumblers, we've got you covered. And most importantly, share the show with friends, coworkers, and your favorite travel buddies. The more pastors we have on board, the better the journey. Until next time, keep it cruising at altitude, and we'll see you on the next flight.